Welcome back to the channel, people. Today we'll be changing a heat only boiler, and it's the dynamic duo. You know what it is when you see this intro. It's big business, and we're back in this shop, and I thought, what do I want for Christmas? But got to start thinking about the time, people, because we got a job to do. So I thought I'd show you the journey into work today, and let you guys see what a day in the life is really like.
Work area is here today. Get a bit look in a sec.
So we've got our new boiler, which we picked up in the morning, and you've seen our work area so far. You can tell today's going to be a tight fit. Only one person can work, obviously, in that space, but we'll do it. Got to get out the rags, plumb tubs, and the hose as well, so we can drain down the system. That's always necessary, and your wet vac as well, because you never want to leave any watermarks anywhere around the property. Working with my Caribbean uncle, I know this better than anybody. And let's just have a look at some of the pipe work, what's in there originally. But we'll be able to alter the pipe work for it to be able to fit. But in this video, you're actually going to get my uncle talking a little bit, actually. I tried to get him more into like speaking roles and just more into social media at the end of the day. It can't just be me filming it and just him doing the work. Sometimes he's got to talk as well, so I've roped him into it. So we've got our boiler prepped and ready out of the box. I can't remember what time it was at the moment, but it was something really old. Something really funny when I heard Judge TV in the back. Take a listen to this.
You gave him the laptop. And when you gave him the laptop, did he tell you prior to you purchasing the laptop that he was going to buy you the barbecue grill, or was it a surprise?
I was unaware that he was going to give me the barbecue grill.
So it was a surprise.
Yes.
And was the laptop computer a surprise?
Yes.
I think it works so well, me working with my uncle, because I end up doing some of the hard stuff and he does all this stuff.
Say again, sir. Yeah, I'm ready now, Dad.
Alright, although the boiler we're fitting is a straight swap, you see the base plates are different. That one had it holding upwards, whereas this one is more horizontal. So all we've got to do is make sure we get this edge of the plate in line with the two clips sticking up, and then that way we're in business.
Drilling into this bit of ply, was just a ball ache. But anyway, we got it done. Don't want to talk about it.
Clear?
About 5 minutes to get to the door every single morning.
So we do.
You paid her in 2 installments. So despite the fact that
Drop it in, push it down, clip it in position. Okay. You might see this little dot right here. A lot of people don't notice it, but I'll take it off and show you again. Twist. Pull. This little dot right here, on there, corresponds with that hole. So, put that on. And twist. Nope. This gets you in. Yeah. Sometimes that's it. It wants to give you a little bit of grief, but perseverance, and just take your time and everything will work.
So it's the alignment of the...
Yeah.
She did not tell me originally when we...
It tells you when it's locked in, so it's now a proper seal. Okay, we're ready to...
So for some of you lot who watch my channel, this is the Nubo light which I was using, and it was working a dream. Never had to charge it. It only took one of the bars from it. So it lasted pretty much the whole day, and it had 3 more bars left. So if you've never checked it out before, I'll link it in the comment section below where I've done a review on it.
$11:30. It's time for lunch. Let's go.
Okay, what we want to do now, on the return side, we want to disconnect the two clips now that we've loosened a bit on the top, and we can loosen it from the filter, any of the connections. That way we can take that pipe out and it'll give us more space to actually get the boiler out and the new one in.
Crayfish and mango salad. That's what that was, people, if you didn't know. I'm not sure if that was quinoa as well, but I've never been a Greg's boy. And I just want to put this out there for now, yeah? I'm not a fish and chips boy neither. Only high quality stuff for my diet. Pescatarian. So as we got back to work, yeah, I started to feel a little bit fatigued because I had a chocolate caramel delicious chocolate from M&S, and that kind of probably slowed me down. But we actually had 1 or 2 little leaks as well. I'm not ashamed to say that it happens to the best of us sometimes. When you're concentrating and you're working, you forget to do one nut up, you could have a big flood in it. So just be mindful, people, innit? And just understand any old pipework, what you touch here, it will leak. And that's what happened to me. This wasn't some nuts what I had done. We've moved the pipework a little bit. So you do get leaks sometimes. You just got to be able to do them up, understand where they're coming from, and contain it. F&E tank, people. If you've never seen one of these before, this is the feed and expansion tank. That's what they call F&E. And this is where we will be adding the cleaner. And it is 4 o'clock, so the time was ticking a bit. We've still got a few bits to do. We've still got the gas mains to do. We've still got the condense to do. We've still got the flue to do and the electrics to do as well. And we've got to commission it as well. But we've also got to take any excess air out of the system. As you know, we've had the pipes open. We always make sure we cover them as well. That is one thing you didn't really see in it as well. But he got onto me about that, about covering the pipes. And this is what I mean about having a mentor sometimes. When you're on job, yeah, there's a lot of stuff what you pick up generally as bad practice, and you end up doing it until somebody else sees it, yeah? They can't set you right on it. So, you know, I don't have a problem with saying that my uncle's my mentor at the end of the day. I think he's a sick plumber, sick heating engineer. 40 years in the business. His dad was a plumber. Do you get it? Heating engineer. Come from Jamaica. That's how I'm learning my process and how I learn, and how I like to obviously tell you guys as well, because you see me do a lot of social media stuff. I just want to understand that I do a lot of work as well. It's just that sometimes we can't post it because we're in people's properties, and everybody don't want their property online and stuff like that. It's understandable. If someone came to my house and I caught them doing that, I might slap the camera out your face. I'm joking, I wouldn't do that. I'll tell you to get on with it and make sure you subscribe to my channel. Anyway, we've got to let this ball valve down so we can let the water into the system, and we can start airing out all of the radiators and taking that little excess air out of the system so the water is fully in the system. Yeah? Takes time. We've got to go around to every single rad. Most houses have 8 radiators, yeah? So I wasn't sure how many this one had again, but I can't remember. But once I started hearing that sound, I knew we was close to home time. So this process does take a little while. I think you just got to be patient when it comes to all of this. I feel that a lot of heating engineers tend to have this patient mentality, like being patient about something. If it doesn't work this way, wait a second, try it like this. But again, it's a process which my uncle has got me into doing. So I tell people, innit, because he's not going to do the YouTube videos like myself, but he is definitely going to start doing more of it. Let me know in the comment section, what was the best part of this video for you? What did you enjoy seeing, or what have you seen what you want to see more of? Because I'm trying to put out more content on my channel and keep it more versatile for all of my audience, because we do loads of jobs like this. It's just all of them I can't film. This one, fortunately, I happen to just film. I want to start putting some more time lapses in my videos as well, because I feel that those are really good. And I like the way they look anyway. So we've still got the flue to do as well. So don't go anywhere. We've still got the gas main to do and the electrics on the boiler as well. Yeah, what can I say? This was a full packed day. I started to feel fatigued a little bit. I had to tell my girl that I'm going to get home late. That was me texting her just then. and we've got a few more bits to do. So the flue is up now, which my uncle is doing. We've got these rivet points which are popped into them, and we've got this clip which is like a clamp which sits over it, which keeps them pushed together. If you know, you know. If you don't know, maybe I'll show you in another video at some point, innit? But at this point, yeah, I'm just doing the rest of the bits downstairs, which is the gas, and being a good passer. I pass stuff to my uncle all the time. Need a screwdriver, need the drill, need this, need that. I just get on with it and do it at the end of the day. Look, there you go. There you go. I didn't even know I was going to show you that there. But again, we'd be popping stuff out. I had most of my tools out today, which I don't know why we was using my tools on the job, to be honest. But anyway, it's beside the point. I get tools so I can use them, and tools which make sense. This is a drill which I've had for a while. You should check out my Milwaukee Power Tools video, which I just put up most recently on my page. Really interesting. I've always had Milwaukee from young. I know it's expensive, but do you know what? It's reliable. Anyway, get these clips out, get the rest of the bits on, and start testing. We've still got to test the gas as well, and we've got to commission the boiler. So that does take a little bit extra. Again, you can see my uncle up there working hard. Bless his little cotton socks while I run up and down and pass him stuff. So now we've got the flue sorted. It's just his time to get in there and solder the gas pipe, which goes up from the bottom of the boiler, which you will see very soon. And we're nearly done, but we had an amazing day. It was good vibes. I always like working with my uncle, man, to be honest with you. I mean, we catch joke, innit? It's my uncle, it's not my brethren, but we do catch some jokes. I was having a little bit of a fiddle with this valve as well, because it wasn't going in quite as smooth as it should have went in. But we get stuff done over here, innit? And I think that's the main thing. I feel that he's taught me a lot of patience within things. You know, if something doesn't go up like a nut with two fingers, that means that you've got it in the wrong position. So just bear that in mind. A lot of soldering as well, not a lot of soldering on this job, just the gas mains really. And the rest of the stuff, obviously, you can see we've done in compression. So now we're just firing the boiler. He's doing the condense line as well. Couple of cuts. We are using the Ox Tools Slice. I love that tool. I don't carry any other cutters with me, but apart from that tool, easy to use, doesn't leave any debris on the floor. So there's nothing to tidy up at the end of the day. It's a lovely bit of kit. Up next is the gas. We've got to do our test as well. So I'll let him get on with that. As you can see, the light's still going. It's still popping. It's dark now, but the light, you can see it's still got 4 bars on it. It was running strong, man. This is one of my best investments, people. Get yourself good tools, because when you're on the job, yeah, you bloody need them, innit? Need to get some knee mats as well for my uncle as well. He's got his own, but hey. We're at the end point, people, where you struggle with just putting in the shelf and everything back together, and you just want to get out and go home. But today has been an amazing day. I enjoyed it. We've got some sick content. Customers really happy with their new boiler. Place was like Barbados and Jamaica at the same point. Had a really good day. But I just want to remind you lot, make sure you like, share and subscribe. We'll see you on the next upload.